Have you ever dared to stand before a mirror in darkness and whisper a forbidden name? Bloody Mary. It's a legend whispered at sleepovers, a rite of passage into the realm of the paranormal. This isn't just a childhood dare, it's a ritual that invites something unknown into your world. The steps are simple. Stand before a mirror, dim the lights and repeat her name, Bloody Mary, 3 times. With each chant you're knocking on a door that maybe should stay closed. Why does this ritual endure? It taps into primal fears. Mirrors have always been more than glass, they're seen as portals. When you perform this ritual you're turning that window into a beacon. Bloody Mary brings the haunting into your own home. What are people actually summoning? Is it a spirit or something created by our collective fear? The legend's power lies in its simplicity and the universal fear it evokes. Every time someone dares to try, they add to the myth. The ritual is a test of courage, but also a glimpse into the darkness that lies just beyond our perception. Are you ready to face what might answer from the other side? Tonight, we're investigating a phenomenon. The legend of Bloody Mary is more than a game. It's a reflection of our deepest fears. It's an invitation to the darkness. What happens when you stare into the void, and the void stares back? The mirror is waiting. The name is waiting. Would you dare to say it, Bloody Mary? Bloody Mary's origins, a name whispered in hushed tones, a legend shrouded in fear, are tangled in folklore, a web of stories spun across generations. But it likely began as a harmless party game, a seemingly innocent pastime. Young women hoping to glimpse their future husbands in a mirror, a playful attempt at fortune-telling, fueled by youthful curiosity and dreams of romance. Over time, the ritual twisted, taking a darker turn. The promise of love became a threat of terror, a chilling transformation from hope to dread. See a corpse, a ghastly vision of mortality. A skull, a stark reminder of death's inevitability. Or a vengeful spirit, a malevolent entity seeking retribution. The rules grew darker, more sinister, more demanding. Midnight, total darkness, the witching hour when the veil between worlds thins. A specific number of chants, each word carefully chosen, intoned with focused intent. What started as fortune-telling, a light-hearted glimpse into the future, became a dare to survive the supernatural, a test of courage against the unknown. Fear and belief charged the ritual, imbuing it with a potent energy, turning the mirror into a portal, a doorway to something beyond our understanding. The game became a gateway, a passage to the other side, fueled by generations of terrified participants, each adding their own layer of fear to the legend. Expectation and fear create a powerful energy, a tangible force that can shape reality. Sometimes enough to manifest real phenomena, blurring the line between imagination and the supernatural. The ritual's evolution shows how stories gain power, growing stronger with each retelling, becoming self-fulfilling prophecies where belief shapes reality. People pour their fear into the mirror, their anxieties and nightmares taking form. And sometimes, something answers, a presence acknowledging their call. The party game armed the darkness, giving it a foothold in our world, giving it a name and a method of entry, a way to cross the threshold. Bloody Mary is now a key, a symbolic tool, passed down in whispers, a secret shared among those who dare to test the boundaries, to a very dark door, a gateway to the unknown. The legend's danger lies in its transformation, its evolution from innocence to menace, from innocent fun to a genuine paranormal threat, a force to be reckoned with. Every chant, every dare, every whispered word adds to the legend's power, strengthening its grip on our reality. The mirror waits for the next summoner, patiently anticipating its next encounter. Will you be the one to unlock it? Will you dare to speak her name? Who is Bloody Mary? What lies behind the whispered name, the chilling dare? The answer is as elusive as the spirit herself, shrouded in mystery and whispered tales. The truth is obscured, lost in the mists of time and terror. Some say she was Mary Worth, a woman wronged, a life tragically cut short, a woman accused of witchcraft, condemned by fear and superstition, and executed, her rage fueling her haunting, a thirst for revenge echoing through the ages. Others claim she was a grieving mother, her heart shattered by unimaginable loss. Forever searching for her lost children, a desperate quest that transcends the boundaries of life and death. Her sorrow turning to vengeance, a mother's love twisted into a terrifying force. Each version adds a layer of tragedy and terror, weaving a complex tapestry of fear. But maybe Bloody Mary isn't a single ghost at all, not one tormented soul seeking retribution. Some believe she's a tulpa, a phantom born of collective consciousness, a being created by collective fear and belief, a manifestation of our shared anxieties. given life by decades of ritual and expectation, fueled by the countless times her name has been whispered in the dark. In this theory, Bloody Mary exists because we made her real, we willed her into being. She's a phantom shaped by our nightmares, a reflection of the darkness within, a reflection of our deepest fears, the anxieties that haunt our waking hours and invade our dreams. The legend's ambiguity makes her even more terrifying, allowing our own personal demons to fill the void. A ghost with 1,000 faces, each one more horrifying than the last. When you summon her, when you dare to speak her name in the mirror's gaze, you're facing not just a spirit but something far more profound. But the darkness we all carry, the potential for fear and violence that lurks within us all. One theory links Bloody Mary to Queen Mary I of England, Bloody Mary, whose reign was marked by violence and tragedy. Her desperate quest for an heir and her phantom pregnancies echo the legend's themes of loss and rage. Some say the mirror ritual was corrupted to show not a lover but the queen's tormented face, a warning of childlessness and sorrow. Yet, historians doubt a direct link. The ritual likely predates the queen's legend. More likely, her infamous name was adopted to add historical weight and dread. The spirit in the mirror may be older or newer than the Tudor queen. The legend borrows from history, but its roots run deeper. Bloody Mary is a name that amplifies fear, no matter its origin. Those who dare the ritual report chillingly similar experiences. A sudden drop in temperature, an icy chill creeping through the room. Scratches appear, red welts, as if clawed by unseen hands. Whispers echo from the mirror, sometimes calling your name, sometimes laughing or crying. The reflection distorts, eyes blacken, mouths twist, faces warp. Then, a shadowy figure emerges, a woman with bloodied dress and tormented eyes, staring or lunging from the glass. Are these real encounters or tricks of the mind under stress? The Troxler effect can make faces seem to change when stared at in dim light, but the consistency of physical marks and terror suggests something more. The barrier between worlds for some feels terrifyingly thin. Whether psychological or paranormal, the experience is unforgettable. The mirror becomes a stage for fear, and maybe for something else. Bloody Mary isn't the only mirror legend. Cultures worldwide have feared reflections for centuries. Ancient societies believed mirrors held a piece of the soul. Breaking one meant shattering your spirit. In Rome, mirrors were covered after a death to prevent trapping the soul. Japanese tales speak of the ungaikyo, a mirror revealing demons, while Chinese legends tell of spirit-binding mirrors. Mirrors are seen as gateways, sometimes prisons, sometimes portals. These beliefs show that our fear of mirrors is ancient and universal. Bloody Mary is just the latest chapter in a long history of mirror-based dread. Every culture warns mirrors are weak points in reality, where the veil is thin. When you chant her name, you're tapping into a global, timeless fear. The mirror's power is real because we believe it is. We've explored the legend's origins, its evolution, and the chilling accounts of those who dared to summon her. Bloody Mary's power lies in her accessibility. No haunted house required, just a mirror and a name. The dare is always there, waiting in the darkness of your own home. Is she a spirit, a psychological phenomenon, or something in between? The truth shifts with every telling, every ritual, every terrified whisper. So imagine. It's late, you're alone, standing before a mirror in the dark. The stories echo in your mind, the name is on your lips, you have the knowledge, you have the key. What would you do if you whispered her name, and this time she answered? Would you face her or turn away? The mirror is waiting, Bloody Mary. Bloody